Hello and welcome back to the Sitar Foundation Lesson Series. I'm Will Marsh. Today we are in the key of D. And in the past lessons we've been learning some different patterns called paltas. We've been synchronizing our right hand pattern with our left hand. And today we're going to learn how to work with the Chikari strings. And first, what are the Chikari strings? These are the highest strings on the main bridge here. And you can think of these as like a rhythmic drone, or an open chord in Western music. And these strings are used to create resonance in between phrases, and they're also used in a fast section called the jala. So today I want to give you an exercise that utilizes these Chikari strings up here. And on your sitar, you're going to have this highest saw, and then another saw below, and then you'll have the pa, and you may or may not have the ga. Some sitars will only have these three, and then some will have this extra ga. Either way, the technique is the same. So these Chikari strings, when we play them, we're always playing a raw stroke, a downward stroke, like this. And the goal with this stroke is to strike all of the strings and not make it too harsh sounding. You don't want it to be too intense with the pressure. So the first thing is kind of finding the right balance of the stroke. And you can hear all of the strings are resonating, but it's not too harsh. Ra, 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 ra. So this is our way of playing these Chikari strings. Take a few minutes to get comfortable with this with me. Now, we're going to do a pattern where we combine the use of the Chikari with the main string. And let me play it for you and then we'll break it down. So you can see I'm playing our basic one octave major scale. And what we do is we play the da stroke on the main string, da, and then ra on the Chikari, da, chik, and up the scale. So we have da, ra, da, ra, da, ra. Let's try doing this together, this scale here. I'll count us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, sa, chik, re. Great, so this is the way that we're going to use these Chikaris. And like I said, focus on the right balance and getting the right sound level when you strike these. We'll do the scale one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now, another new thing I want to add today is all the scales we've been playing have been on the main string here. It's tuned to the open ma. Now we also have the next string below it. The string in the middle is sa. You can easily tell this string because it's made of bronze and phosphorus, and this one is made of steel. And we're going to start using this string in our scale. And the way this string is used is we only play it on 2 frets to accomplish our scale. And let me show you, moving up from this string, we have sa, re, ga, and then we switch. So to help you start getting acquainted with playing on this lower string, we call it the Jora string, we're going to take this exercise with the Chikaris and start on this string. Now, what we need to do is find the first placement. So we have sa and then re. Where is this re? It is in the 2nd fret here. So first finger will grab the re. Next we have ga. We'll use our 2nd finger. And this will be in between the 1, 2, 3, the 4th fret. So let's try that. Sa, re, ga. Now these are the only notes we play on this Jora string. After this we switch over to the main string. Let's try it from sa again. Sa, re, ga, and then switch. So let's take a scale starting on this low sa. And what we'll do is we'll do sa, chik, re, chik, re, ma. And we'll go all the way up. So remember, where our right hand isn't changing, we have da, ra, and this pattern continues all the way up. So let's try this new scale with the Chikaris. 1, 2, 3, 4, sa. Switch. We're going to go up higher to the last fret. Ma, ma, ga, re, sa. So we'll call this our complete scale, where we're going all the way from the low sa to the last fret, ma here. Try it with me one more time, I'll count us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, sa. Great, so this is what I want to focus on for this lesson, this Chikari stroke, and adding in this lower string. So take your time to practice these 2 patterns, one in the basic octave from sa to sa, and then from our low sa all the way to the highest fret, ma. And feel free to speed it up as you're comfortable. But make sure that the levels are balanced with all the strokes. And as we continue learning, you'll learn more patterns with the Chikari. One of the really cool sections of a rag is called the jala, where we really use these to create a rhythmic pattern that is a main part of the music. So we'll get there eventually. This is the starting point for playing on your chikaris. And this concludes our lesson 6. Thank you so much for joining me in another lesson. Please do like and subscribe. I welcome your comments. They really help me know how these lessons are working for you, how I can help you. I'm happy to further assist you by offering private lessons. These can individually be tailored to where you're at and what specific questions you might have. You can book lessons with me on my website, willmarshmusic.com, and I look forward to seeing you on the next lesson. Thank you.